This is my daughter. She absolutely refuses to make anything for herself to eat, in spite of tons of leftovers in the refrigerator, including pizza and fried chicken.
I have acid reflux, okay? And you're aiming it way down.
I am aiming at all of you. All of you is in the shot. There's a little box around your face.
That's because I've got this in front of it.
Now the box is gone. Bit confusing it and me.
What did I tell you?
Okay, I'm using the Kaya Cam.
You really just used my name.
Oops. I'll edit that part out.
Well, it doesn't matter because I technically don't have a channel anymore.
You don't?
I never deleted it, but...
Then you still have it. It's there.
Yeah, but what good of use is it if I don't do anything with it?
It's there. You can come back to it later, like I sometimes do with mine.
Yeah, but you're taking forever on reality cramps.
Well, Reality Cramps is not my main channel. I do it as the mood hits me. Or when I need to vent, which also happens way too much. This is the only 19-year-old in the world that turns down pizza and fried chicken.
I said I will take it.
What have I told you? This... No, sideways, sideways, sideways. Don't torment the viewer. No, 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 no. I was feeling good until now you went into hyper silliness mode. I'm tempted not to share some important cartoon information with you. That's right, Missy.
Okay.
Alright. I was reading the other day, Boomerang's going to become an online service for classic cartoons. That's right, Tom and Jerry for you. Unfortunately, it's not free. Yeah, I thought that would take the wind out of your sails. It's $5 a month or $40 a year. What?
Why'd you tell me? We can't afford it.
It was the only cartoon news I had. You already told me about Samurai Jack coming back.
Yeah. In the show, not in real life. In real life, it's probably been about 11 years, maybe 12.
Longer than that.
You sure? It was still continuing when I was about 7.
I don't know.
I mean, the reruns were anyway.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Take a look at this beautiful mountain.
Sweetie, we're trying to avoid using other people's copyrighted material that'll get us sued, and
Sorry, people. I wish I could show you, but I can't.
you can briefly show. You just can't hover on it.
I didn't. It was like, what, 2 seconds?
Okay. Okay, any news with me? Well, it looks like I will not be getting my computer upgrade this year.
Aww.
I know. But I'm over it.
You are. I'm not. I hate your old computer. I want to see you play again. I want to see you play your PC games again.
Well, I miss playing my PC games too, sweetie, but...
They made me happy to watch you being happy and playing and doing destructive strategy games.
I had to give up strategy games because they just eat up too much time.
Except for one. That was on your PC.
You're talking StarCraft?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the one I had to give up because it was just eating too much time.
Aww.
That and I don't even have the first disc anymore. I loaned it to Trent. It disappeared. I'm not worried about it.
Wait, Cousin Trent?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you lent it.
I thought he'd like it. But it disappeared, and I'm not worried about it. I'm basically... Because I don't like the way they've taken StarCraft. Those are just... I'm just not happy with the way they've done StarCraft.
Well, at least make sure you play the thing.
Well, my next computer would have to have an optical drive, and the one I'm looking at does not.
You better at least be playing Path of Exile then.
Path of Exile I could do. See, I'm looking at,
And maybe Five Nights at Freddy's. We've got the demo.
Okay, I'll do the demo. I'll give you a chance to play with OBS.
We downloaded it originally for me because I was trying to do Five Nights at Freddy's. I could not make it through day 2. It was just like, nope. It freaked me out way too much.
Whereas it doesn't really do anything.
Unless it's Markiplier when we're looking at him. Crying like a little baby.
Okay, then watch.
What's even funnier is that he thought he could outsmart a computer of a mental test.
This fail was awesome. I feel like the fail better than I like the punishment. I mean, it was okay, but it's like, I think Tyler and Ethan could do better, but since they've been the victims of Markiplier for...
Ever.
Yeah, it was their call, and I'll be supportive of it.
We'll make sure to put a link down to that vid.
We probably have already seen it.
If you haven't, you better go check it out. Were you actually giggling?
Yeah. Combination of yawn, nasal congestion, snort, and
Well, I was about to say, you were either laughing or snorting, and you're snorting. See what I mean, people?
Not able to get my computer. I did find some sources where I could get it cheap. Because what I was trying to get was a refurbished words. Please, Larry, come, Merle. Where'd you go? Come on. I'm sorry. I have to work with only 3 working brain cells, and they don't.
You've got more than 3 working brain cells.
Yeah, but
You've got Larry, you've got Jerry, you've got Timmy, you've got Wiggly, you've got a whole bunch of other cell names.
Excuse me. I know my brain cells better than you do. I got Larry, Mo, and Curly, and they don't always cooperate.
Why are you... I was about to say, why are you naming the Brady Bunch?
The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. I don't think you combined the Brady Bunch and the Hunger Games.
Father thinks he's an idiot. He's not.
I am not awake.
Doesn't matter, you're not an
I
idiot.
didn't get a chance to jumpstart my brain with sufficient humor or terror. Alright. So I was going to get an Lemur Alpha refurb because I've seen those as low as $340 on their outlet store. But money did not quite happen, and we had other expenditures that needed to be taken care of. And I had to let it go. And I thought maybe I could find, because the other day I looked and there was none left. I was like, no! Well, they had none of the first generation ones left. I prefer the first generation over the second generation. Just my own personal preference. Yeah, I keep closing my eyes, and I'm still not sure why, because I'm not awake yet. Could be the reason I'm closing my eyes. Really? While you're recording me?
Yes.
Gotta get through my mind.
Besides, I'm not pointing at that at all. I'm just pointing at you.
So, I had my little breakdown because they were all out of the first generation. I didn't handle it anywhere that well. So I went to...
Well, at least you didn't throw a lamp.
I have never thrown a lamp. I've knocked one over on purpose, but that was it. Plus it was old anyways.
Yes, and yet... Mom still got mad at you for it.
No, she got mad at me first. Then I punched the lamp.
Yeah, and you broke it.
It was already dying. It was a mercy kill.
Doesn't matter. You broke Mom's heart. It hurt my mother. Do it again, and I will hurt you. Cut that out, please.
You really have to learn to control your mouth. It can be it's a superpower. Learn to use it.
I mean, I love you.
I love you more. So the first generator really
Bum.
You need to be whacked on your bum sometimes. You're not too old. Okay, you are, but still. It's the thought.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, this is turning into unusable stuff.
Okay.
It's still having fun. It's just not going to be usable for my channel at the rate you're going.
Farticus? My dad's expression. Now that's good. My father's expression. Me saying Farticus. He's laughing too much to drink his coffee.
Let me drink my breakfast in peace.
You just called your coffee breakfast.
Yep.
Breakfast is something you eat, not you drink. Not you drink.
You're having way too much fun.
I'm calming down.
That's impossible. You don't have a calm setting.
You were saying?
I forgot. I was a little distracted. So I went to look on Amazon. They had a few used ones, but they were really expensive. So I said, hey, wait a minute. I'll just look on eBay. I found, okay, there's some cheap ones that are used. And we got some, not super cheap. The super cheap ones are just for parts. The decently priced ones, priced used ones. More fuel. Can be had for under $300, so
There's a hope.
tiny hope. Depends what other expenditures come and smack us silly. But
On some other notes, I almost got a PlayStation 2.
yeah, we were concerned about the expansion bay.
I mean, it was pretty much complete, except for the little thing. There was no hard drive.
I'm finding out that the expansion, the place the hard drive goes, this is actually called an expansion bay, where you can put in the networking and a hard drive kit, whatever. Bay, yes, okay. I found one cheap for like $10 on eBay. It's like, then it starts turning into a project. Don't want a project. I am a project.
Experiment 0000592334.
No, more like experiment 000 destruct 0. I know you don't get the reference, sweetie.
And because my dad didn't want to do a project thing, we didn't end up buying PlayStation 3 or 4. Most of them are on 4 now.
These are the games you'd be interested in.
Sort of. I mean, on the bright side, I can now buy Dream Drop Distance.
Woohoo!
And I can also buy that Monster High one.
Yeah, she's talking about her 3DS. She just got her 3DS.
Which I for forever. 3 years!
And she went out and bought it.
Finally!
It wasn't the Galaxy version she wanted, but it's like, still nice.
At that point, I was just happy it was a 3DS because I had not had one. It's red. It's beautiful. The 3D part's amazing when you use it.
You know, you can aim the camera at yourself.
I don't want them seeing my horrid face.
You have a beautiful face.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Then take the camera. I'm a college student. I'm really excited about jewelry making. I have an obsession with Monster High. I don't like the newer one as much as I like the older one. The older ones are a little better in my perspective. And they don't put up webisodes like they used to, and that really hurts my soul. I don't know, every generation's gotta change. Oh, that doesn't mean it doesn't irritate me any less. You guys wanna see my art project? Raindrops got onto it, so I have to I have to cover those little errors. So this is my art project for my final for my art class. It's basic draw design. And overall, I actually think I did a pretty decent job. You've got the sky, which so most of this is as you can already tell, it's a collage. So I actually used cardstock for this for most of this, except for right here. This actually came from a magazine. Outlined it, colored in some blanks. So I was gonna originally add stars in the background, but then I'm deciding to leave it though, because of the fact that the background of the sky is a marble, or some marble. Once I printed offline and I started to look at it, I noticed that it started to look more like lightning in the sky. So I'm starting to think maybe I should add one more cloud instead. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna actually do that or not. But who knows? So I've got a camera lens, because the thing I want to do what I want to do is be a photographer. That's the career I'm trying to get to. You've got some trees, you've got a lake behind the tree, you've got some mountains, and you've got a cloud. And then all this white space is basically going to be snow. Yes, in the middle of winter. And this little white strip over on this mountain is basically a waterfall, or a pathway, depending on how you look at the perspective. Each person has their own perspective that needs to be respected. So that's pretty much my art project there.
Oh, running out of time and battery.
Oh, joy. Well, I guess it's time to wrap up this video, guys. So to see more videos like these, hit that subscribe button. And also, we'll put a link down in the description below to our very first video of Reality Cramps. So until next time, everybody, you take care. Bye, everyone.